Hello, thank you so much for clicking on my next video. As you can see, I'm wearing the same clothes and looking the same as in my video from last week. That is because I'm shooting it right after. So today we're actually gonna talk about my MAC lipsticks because I just want to. So I have in total 13 MAC lipsticks. I will see if I can match all of them in this video, but I definitely stuffled them from the ones that I love the most. I have a couple nudes, a couple pinks, and then also some really nice summer colors, which I know we're going to the winter again, but I'm more certain that summer is coming back as well. So the lipstick that I'm wearing right now is the same I wear in the video. If you remember, it is Honey Love from MAC. So now all the lipsticks, by the way, are $22. So it's kind of an average price for lipstick. But if you have 6 empty containers from MAC, and empty containers counts pretty much everything, like where your foundation is and whatever, you get one for free. So keep that in mind as well, because a couple of them I actually got for free as well. So it's pretty nice. So this one is Honey Love. It's a really nice nude. That's how it looks. It's really, really nice. So that one's actually the one that I got the last. So I really like it. I forgot that I need some to swipe it off again. So that one is one of my favorites right now, actually. I really like it. Now let's come to some more nudes, since we're already on the nude section. I'm going to try them on my lips as well, so you will see how they look on the lips. The next one that I have is Velvet Teddy. Now, Velvet Teddy is super hyped up. Pinterest is all full of it, then I think every YouTuber is talking about it too, and I definitely get it. It's kind of a nude as well. It looks like this. I can swap it right now. It's a little bit more. It's really similar to it, but it's just so pretty. So let's see how it looks on the lips. Yeah, so it's a little bit more present. It's not that nude that like Honey Love was really almost my lip color, so it was really nuded out, I would say, almost like the foundation I meant. So this one is a little bit more, I would say, peachy actually. It comes a little bit more out. So I really enjoy that, and like I said, it's definitely a keeper because all the internet loves it. Like, it's really hyped up. So now the other one that I have is Kind of Sexy. I really like that one. Again, I think I also saw it on Pinterest. That's why I bought it. So now swatch that. It's definitely a little bit more peachy. It's not as dark as the other ones. And it just goes so easy on. Like one swipe and bam, it's right there. So it's definitely more in the peachy direction. But yeah, it's like really nice for fall. I think fall is just nude. It's always been really brown, really nudie, just like pumpkins. So this one is really, really nice. I really like it. Which of course I like all my colors. Like there's no color. I have a couple bold colors that I don't wear that often, but there's no color that I really don't like. Now the next one it's called Capri Sea. It's terrible. I don't think you can see it, but it's a really weird name. Oh, by the way, I will leave them all in the description, so you can look it up there. And this one, it's super subtle, kind of reddish. I forgot to swap it. Like, it's really more sheer color, so it's not that bam in your face. But I really like it. I really enjoy it very much. Yeah, so it's a little bit more reddish, but not too much either, which we will coming to a red that is really bam in your face. Which I'm not the biggest fan of. I think a big red is always kind of iffy. It took me a really long time if I got to one, but this one is more, you know, more sheer, more settled for the days where I don't want to be like bam in your face. Now some nudes who are a little bam of your face, I have them as well. They're more brownish, which this one Whirl. It's really, I don't use it that often because it is a little bit more bold. Like it's definitely not something for every day. If you swatch it, it's much darker than all the other colors that I have. It's not the darkest color that I have. I guess from the nudes it's kind of the darkest. But whatever, let's see how it looks in the lips. Just see, I never did a swatch before, so I'm doing my best. And as you can see, this one is like really, really dark, so I don't wear it that often. But, and you basically, I have a liner with it as well, because on all those bold colors you see, it doesn't look that good. And of course I didn't prepare my liners. The liners are the same price than all the other ones. I think there's also a Whirl liner, but let's just go with Strip Down. I feel like whatever is more bold, you have to do it because on this corner you don't get it that good. Okay, I'm doing it really fast and not that pretty right now, but basically it looks something like this. So I do like it, but more when I go out. Like it's definitely not an everyday color for sure. I do gonna soften my lips every now and then because I already can see on the 10th color it's just gonna look terrible. Now the other ones that I have are the Viva Glam collections. They're actually really nice. They come a little bit of a special packaging, like it's red, which I always like. I'm always for special packaging. So this one is Viva Glam 2. And that one I like very much. Like it's definitely one of my favorites. It's really subtle, but it's still there. So it's like you see, I have a lot of nudes. I really like nudes. I usually do crazy things with my eyes, like not for today, but usually I do like a lot of different colors, like pink and stuff. And then I sometimes feel like it's too much if you have pink lips as well, which I forgot to swatch it. So I feel like a little bit more of a nude color takes it away a little bit. And as you can see, it's much lighter than Whirl. Like Whirl is really about the darkest that I have, besides this one, which is the Viva Glam number 3. Now the Viva Glam number 3, I really don't use that often, but I do like it in the winter. In the winter, I feel like you can go a little bit darker. In the summer, you should go a little bit lighter, obviously. And now it looks like I'm gonna eat that thing. It's just trying not to take too much makeup off, so we still get an unique look, which is hard. So I don't like testing lipsticks that much because after the 5th one, you're like, oh, is it really worth it? I'm just gonna take one of those. So this one is the number 3 one. As you can see, it's darker than the Whirl one. Oh, it's not focusing. There you go. But it's a little bit more reddish as well. So it's not really a nude anymore, I would say. And on those ones, I just use my hand to get it in the corners as well. And like I said, I do have lip liners for all of them as well, but I just wanted to show you just a lipstick for now. Because most of them you can do without. Now these ones I really like. You do have to clean up here a little bit more. But it is a really pretty color. I do like it, if it's all cleaned up. Yeah, so it's a little bit more reddish, but not too much. It's like really kind of a subtle red, I would say. I'm terrible in describing colors, by the way. Probably doesn't help that I'm a little bit colorblind as well. Me and my husband were always fighting about which color stuff is because I'm never sure either. Okay, now we're coming to one of my absolute favorites, which are my pink lipsticks. Now obviously I'm blonde and I'm pale, so I always feel like especially if you're pale and I'm blonde even, pink will always look really, really cute on you. So now my absolute favorite lately, which I'm gonna clean up my arm because we're done with nudes. So let's have a fresh arm, which you can already see on the dark colors. It's really hard to take off, but it has to work. I might just use the other side of my arm. Or no, that looks good. I just look like when I go to Sephora, like all my arm is just different patterns. Just gonna hold the camera if that's cleaned up enough. Not really. Okay, we're just gonna go with the other side of my hand then. So Snob is just so amazing. I actually had to buy it twice because I bought Snob and then on that day I lost it somewhere. I looked everywhere. I called everywhere that I went with that day. I have no idea where it went. I think it's somewhere in the apartment, but I literally, like, I took everything apart. My husband looked everywhere as well because I went so crazy for this color. Like, I loved it so much. And then I didn't find it. And my husband's like, oh, it's going to show up. You don't have to buy it again. Someday it's going to show up. Just use your other colors. I'm like, no, I need to have it. So I went back to the store the very next day, and they thought I'm totally crazy because I bought the same color again. That's how much I love it. Oh, yeah. If you swap it, it's just so cute. So cute. I love it so much because it's not too much pink, so it doesn't make you feel like freaking Barbie. But it's just so, so cute. Okay, let's look at it on the lips because I'm just gonna dream away. Like, look how cute that looks. That's just so sweet. I love it. I love it so much. It's like, especially for the summer and then the sun comes and you're in a bikini and you look so cute. Or in a dress or whatever. It doesn't matter what you wear. It just looks so cute. So yeah, I had to buy it twice because I'm in love with this color. I have a little hair. I just have to show it again. It's so pretty. My lips are always already getting tired. So then the other one that I really, really like, which is probably my second one, and that one is Please Me. Again, this one I actually got for free, so it's definitely worth to don't throw your stuff away. All the empty ones, keep them. After 6, you get a free one. So this one is Please Me, and it's just so cute. Oh yeah. Compared to Snob, it's a little bit darker. It's not that pink, but it's still really pretty. Yeah, so it's a little bit more settle. Not that crazy pink like the other one, but still really, really cute, really girly. I think those are like my blonde colors. Like, I feel like those ones were like, every blonde can just pull it off. Again, every pale person too, but I'm blonde and I'm really proud about it.
Stupid face is like, you can take it off. Like, you can always see the
Okay, now this one is a really, really, yeah, it's basically just a little bit of a glittery. So you can put it on top of other lipsticks as well, but I wanted to show you on its own as well. Because I think it's really, really cute when you just, oh my god, I'm running out of time, I just need a lipstick real quick. You just can grab it because it's literally just a little bit pinkish glitter. It's called Rose Dipped, which I think it should call Dip Roses, but it's a rose dipped. So maybe it's just with me being German, I don't get it. But if you swatch it, it's really, really. No, I'm not doing the swatches so you guys can see it. That's better. So it's really, really sheer. It's almost not there. I find that it looks really good on top of the other one. So I'm just gonna do it here. If you see, gives it a little bit more of a glittery thing. And you have to layer it a lot so that you actually see it. But it's definitely worth it because look how cute it is. That is just like a little, you know, cookie girl going around. You know, like, oh, I'm baking today. I'm just like being all cute. I know I'm being so weird about the lipsticks, but I'm like, lipsticks are really important to me. Like, those are the ones that you pop and you reapply the whole time. Like, it's really important to your look. Like, after your eyes, second most important. If you can't contour or anything, it doesn't matter that much if your lips aren't, your eyes are on point, I think. So, definitely. And there's so many colors. I mean, alone MAC has 280 colors. Like, who's really gonna try all of them? So, I just think those are the best ones. Those are the best ones that MAC has to offer. I'm probably gonna get more and more anyway, so it's probably gonna change, but those are the best ones as of right now. I think so anyway. Okay, so now we're perfect in our time. I'm actually really impressed. Now I'm gonna clean up that arm again because, and oh my god, it's like glitter. You guys can not see it, but there's so much glitter now. Like that little lipstick, it looks also sheer and innocent, but wow, the glitter gets everywhere. Now we actually come to the summer colors. So I have two more orangey ones. Orange, no, not really peachy. It's orange. And then one really red one. So I'm going to do that last. I'm going to start with the first summer one that I got. It was actually a summer collection. But I have it in the normal collection too. I just got it in this really pretty flowery packaging. It's called Shy Girl. And it's really, really pretty. I'm going to use my hand now. Look at that. We moved on to the hands. It's really, really, I guess that one is more peachy. It's not, it's just, let's just try it out. You guys will see. See, it's really subtle. It's not in your face. It's really, really cute. Really summerly. Like running around the beach. Now imagine my skin a little bit browner, which it usually is not, but yours may will be. It's just, it's a really nice color. I really like it. I'm so glad I got it. They had a special event this summer, so maybe they have it this year again. So definitely get it. It's definitely worth it. And it's the same price, even with the special packaging. And now the last one, which sometimes I put the one that I just used on top, is Sushi Kiss. And it is really orange. You have to be really comfortable to pull that off because it is a little bit more out there. So don't do it if you're like questioning it or if you're not into that more boldy look. Even that I think it's not too bold. But it is orange. Obviously. And now the last one is the really red one. Now with red ones, I always find it really cool, like when actors and stuff had those really nice red, and I was really looking for a red that doesn't look too fake. Like I feel like some reds, it's too much. It's just, I don't know. I liked it on other people. I never liked it on me. But MAC actually came out with a color who I find it's not too red, it's not too uncomfortable, it's not too glossy, it's not too just fake. I don't know why I had so much issues with the red. But this one, and it's called Mangrove, something like that. I will put it in the comments. I just cannot say the names properly. So it's a matte red, but as you can see, it has a tint of peach in it. Like, it's not too red, and it's just such a wonderful color. Like, I'm really happy with this one. Now, red's always tricky to apply because they're so pigmented. As you can see, that doesn't look nice. So I like to turn it around and really go in the corners. And then again, using my hand to blend it in a little bit. And I really like it. Like, I think it's not too much. Again, with reds, that's why I find them so tricky. Because you have to find, like, they do transfer. So you have to be really carefully not to get them too much in your clothes. And also, like, I messed up here a little bit. I don't know if you noticed, but with them, they're really unforgiving. Like, on a nude or that, like, peachy that I showed you guys, if you're not perfectly in your line, it doesn't really matter. Because people are not really going to notice. On a bright red, they're gonna notice. You want to have it on point. Probably using a liner as well, or your foundation to really make it really pretty, because otherwise it looks really messy and not that pretty. Now, I'm not totally a freak with my lips. I do have eyeliner. I do have lip liner, and I do use them, but I'm like, don't really use that foundation thing, even if I know that looks so much better, and I could take this extra 5 minutes and do it, but I'm like, it's not really worth it for me because you're really applying it all the time, so I don't really do it. But with a red, you might want to reconsider, because if you're just a little bit off the line, people are going to notice, by the way. So that was actually all. Those are all my MAC lipsticks. I'm probably going to get more and more, especially because you get, like I said, you get one free. You get one free whenever you have 6 empty products, which is, I find, pretty cool. So I definitely gonna have more, but that's what I have so far, and I love every single one of them. I recommend every single one of them. Some are more bold, so again, you have to be the type for it, but yeah, MAC lipsticks are just really, really great. They're really okay with the price. Like, all lipsticks are kind of around the $25 range, and they're even under, so yeah, let me know which ones you really liked, and maybe other recommendations that I even haven't seen yet. And yeah, have fun collecting more lipsticks. And I will see you next week, hopefully, if I don't go totally sick again, which I don't think it will happen. So yeah, thank you so much again for being in this video, watching it with me. Don't forget to subscribe. Click that like button. Basically, click everything you see on the side, the little bell, all of it. Follow me on all my social medias. I try to always post something. Sometimes life gets busy. I do have another job. Like, not that that is my job, but, you know, life gets busy. So yeah, just